Hey there. Somebody requested that I do another Strange Laws video, so that's what I'll be doing today. Strange Laws Part 2. I can't remember who requested it, I'm ever so sorry. If I find your comment, I will put your name in the description. I'm on this website now and it's called 101 Strange Laws from Around the World. The first segment is from the UK, the second is from the USA, and the third is from the rest of the world, so I'm sorry if I'm slightly biased. Some of these are already on my other videos, so I'll just have to skip them. Okay, right. In London, it is illegal for a city cab to carry rabid dogs or corpses. But, got me thinking, what if somebody dies in a cab? That would be pretty awkward. Okay. Navy ships that enter the London port must provide a barrel of rum to the Constable of the Tower of London. These are all the same as my other video. In Britain, in 1888, if your push bike was in motion, you legally had to constantly ring a bell. In Birmingham, after sundown, it is against the law for one man and a woman to do stuff on church steps. In London, it is illegal to throw a stick for your dog, use an offensive powder like pepper on your jacket potato, or use a camera tripod in any park. In London, domestic violence is legal as long as it's done before 9 PM and does not disturb your neighbours. That's a bit harsh. In London, in the 19th century, it was illegal to impersonate a Chelsea pensioner, and the punishment was death. I'm really sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. In Chester, the Welsh are banned before sunup and sunset. Forgive me, I had to sneeze. Okay. Okay, I'll move on to the USA. In Alexandria, Minneapolis, it's illegal for a man to do stuff with a woman with sardines on his breath. In California, in 1986, Judge Samuel King became so annoyed with jurors who were absent from a case due to massive rainfall that he issued a decree which stated, "I hereby order that it cease raining by Tuesday." It stopped raining on Tuesday and California suffered a 5-year drought. 5 years later, the same judge then decreed, "Rain shall fall in California beginning February 27th, and on that same day, California suffered the heaviest rainfall in over 10 years. Coincidence? In Arizona, hunting camels is against the law. In Indiana, in the 50s, they made anything based on Robin Hood illegal because they thought he was a communist. In Minnesota, it's against the law to hang male and female undergarments on the same washing line. North Carolina has made it illegal to swear in front of dead people. In Iowa, horses are breaking the law if they eat a fire hydrant. In South Bend, Indiana, a monkey was found guilty of smoking, which was against the law at the time. In San Diego, public schools have banned hypnotism. There you go. In Florida, doing stuff with a porcupine is illegal. I thought doing stuff with any animal was illegal. But there you go. In Kingsville, Texas, it is legal for pigs to do stuff on airport property. In Willowdale, Oregon, while engaging in doing stuff with a woman, it is illegal for a man to curse. In Hastings, Nebraska, hotels must legally provide you with night clothes. In Arms, Iowa, men lying in bed with their wives must not have more than 3 swigs of beer. In Oblong, Illinois, on your wedding day, it is legal to do stuff whilst hunting or fishing. A lot of these in America are about doing stuff, which is very, In Tremonton, Utah, a woman is not legally allowed to do stuff with a man in an ambulance. In Connorsville, Wisconsin, during doing stuff, it is against the law for a man to fire his gun while the woman peeks. In Chico, California, you'll receive a $500 fine for letting off a nuclear bomb in the city limits. In Massachusetts, you're breaking the law if you consume more than 3 sandwiches at a wake. Sorry. In Louisiana, using dentures to bite somebody moves it up to an aggravated assault. In Kentucky, carrying ice cream cones in your pocket is illegal. In International Falls, Minnesota, you can be fined if you let your dog chase a cat up a telegraph pole. In Iowa, after 5 minutes of kissing, you are breaking the law. They're a light-hearted bunch, the USA people, aren't they? In Illinois, giving a lighted cigar to a pet is legal. In the USA, 24 states say that if your husband is impotent, it's grounds for a divorce. In Miami, imitating animals is illegal. In Oxford, Ohio, a woman undressing in front of a picture of a man is breaking the law. In Baltimore, Maryland, taking a lion to the cinema is legal. In Washington, pretending to have wealthy parents is illegal. In Oklahoma, you could face prison if you make faces at a dog. That would be fun if you ever go to Oklahoma, just to try that one out. In Texas, if you are going to commit a crime, you will legally have 24 hours notice to the police. In Maryland, Randy Newman's song Short People is still banned on the radio. In St. Louis, Missouri, if a woman is in her nightclothes, it is legal for a fireman to rescue her. That's very harsh. I mean, if you're in a burning building, the last thing you're going to do is change your clothes. That's harsh. In Providence, Rhode Island, selling toothpaste and toothbrush to the same customer on a Sunday is illegal. In Logan County, Colorado, kissing a woman while she sleeps is illegal. In Alexandria, Minnesota, having garlic or onions on your breath means you legally cannot do stuff with your wife. In Eureka, Nevada, if you have a mustache, it's against the law for you to kiss a woman. In Vermont, for a woman to wear false teeth, she must get written permission from her husband. In Boulder, Colorado, you're breaking the law if you own a pet. In Kentucky, you're breaking the law if you carry a concealed weapon over 6 foot in length. I think that was on my other video. Does that mean you can carry a concealed weapon that's less than 6 foot in length, I wonder? In Florida, on Sundays, unmarried women face jail if they go parachuting. And in Alabama, you're breaking the law if you're driving a motor vehicle while blindfolded. And now we'll go on to the rest of the world. In Victoria, Australia, you need a licensed electrician to change a bulb. And also in Victoria, Australia, after midday on Sunday, it's illegal to wear pink hot pants. In San Salvador, drunk drivers can be sentenced to death by firing squad. In Bahrain, male doctors... Oh, I've already read that one. In Afghanistan, the Taliban banned women from wearing white socks for fear men would find them attractive. In Lebanon, men are allowed to do stuff with female animals, but if they are caught with a male animal, the punishment is death. In 1837, Egypt banned male belly dancing as it caused mass rioting. During World War I, if you were found to be gay, you were executed. Hundreds of years ago, you were instantly executed if you tried to leave Japan. In Singapore, chewing gum is illegal. In Wetaskiwin, Alberta, Canada, in 1917, tying a male horse next to a female horse was illegal. In Paraguay, you can legally duel as long as both participating players are blood donors. In Milan, Italy, unless you're going to a hospital or funeral, you have to smile or face a fine. But that's a cheery country. In Burma, it is against law to have access to the internet. Until 1984 in Belgium, you had to choose your child's name off a list of 1,500. In Bangladesh, you face prison for cheating at school. Due to a lack of pants, Donald Duck cartoons were banned in Finland. The only country in the world not to have censorship for adult films is Belgium. In 1979, Iraq banned karate movies. It was once illegal to own a pet dog in Iceland. In 1935, Romania, for fear of scaring children, Mickey Mouse cartoons were banned. In 1491, Switzerland, the cockerel was found guilty of in defiance of natural law by laying an egg. It was executed. In Stelvio, Italy, 1519, a gang of moles that had damaged crops were given an arrest warrant. They never showed up for court. 2,000 years ago in Rome, Julius Caesar banned chariots from Rome city centre to ease congestion. In Switzerland, it used to be illegal to slam a car door. In Denmark, it is not against the law to escape from prison. In Denmark, you legally have to check under your car for children asleep before you start it. And in the days of Sparta, if you were male, you legally had to consume 2 pounds of meat a day. Wow, some of those are pretty random. They are quite old though. Hang on. 15 minutes long. Let's see if I can find some more. 25 crazy laws from around the world. Let's see. I'll turn my telly off, I'm not using it. I think I've probably read them all by now. And I'm sorry if I sound a bit deep. My throat's been a bit scratchy lately. Okay. In Bozeman, Montana, a law prohibits doing stuff from the front yard of a home after sundown. In Salt Lake County, Utah, the page is frozen. Bear with me. Yeah. In Salt Lake County, Utah, it's illegal to walk down the street carrying a violin in a paper bag. In San Francisco, it's illegal to pile horse manure more than 6 feet high on a street corner. In Devon, Texas, it is against the law to make furniture whilst you are nude. In Oklahoma, you can be arrested for making ugly faces at a dog. I think I read that on the other website. In California, it is illegal for a vehicle without a driver to exceed 60 miles an hour. In Florida, men seen publicly in any kind of strapless gown can be fined. In New York, the penalty for jumping off a building is death. In Danville, Pennsylvania, all fire hydrants must be checked 1 hour before all fires. In Pennsylvania, it is against the law to tie a dollar bill on a string on the ground and pull it away when someone picks it up. Over here, a few months ago, somebody had super glued a pound coin to the floor, and loads of people were trying to pick it up, including me, which is a really harsh trick. In New York City, it is illegal for a restaurant to call a sandwich a corned beef sandwich if it's made with white bread and mayonnaise. And the owner of the website has put in brackets, I agree 100%. In California, it is illegal to set a mousetrap without a hunting license. In France, it is against the law to sell an ET doll. They have a law forbidding the sale of dolls that do not have human faces. In Athens, Greece, a driver's license can be taken away if the driver is thought to be either poorly dressed or unbathed. In Calgary, Alberta, there is still a bylaw that requires businesses within the city to provide rails for tying up horses. In Louisiana, biting someone with your natural teeth is called simple assault. Biting someone with dentures is called aggravated assault. Again, I've already read that one. Okay. In the state of Washington, it is legal to do stuff with a person who has never done stuff before under any circumstances, including their wedding night. In Switzerland, it is legal for a man to relieve himself while standing up after 10 p.m. In Florida, it is illegal to fart in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays. In Massachusetts, it is illegal to go to bed without having a bath first. However, another law in Massachusetts prohibits bathing on a Sunday, so technically you cannot go to bed on a Sunday. In Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, women were banned from using hotel swimming pools in 1979. And lastly, in Samoa, it is a crime to forget your own wife's birthday. And there you go, that's some more strange laws for you. Quite a few of them were pretty crazy. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye.